I'm starting all over on YouTube after a year of building. Not because I'm giving up on my other channel, I'm not, but because I feel led and I'm choosing to obey where I feel led. And I feel like this direction that God is leading me deserves and needs its own YouTube channel. I'm Coach Casey, and I'm ultimately doing this because I believe deeply that God uses ordinary obedience to create extraordinary outcomes. I want to be really clear that I'm not abandoning my other channel. I've been building it slowly for just over a year now, and I'm grateful for everything it's taught me. So instead of forcing everything into one place, I'm choosing to start fresh and be obedient. As a homeschooling, homesteading mom of five, who has started and grown two businesses and learned to maintain balance by keeping God at the center of it all, I am on a mission to help other faith driven moms build and grow meaningful businesses that honor God, that serve their family, and that protect their peace. I'm not really sure what will come of this channel. I don't know if it'll take off and become something powerful, but I think it will. And honestly, even if it only helps one person, if it brings one mom closer to peace, centered on God, then I will have done my job. I'm recording the process of starting this channel, as well as of a few other things that I'm going to do. And I'm doing it from the very beginning. Like, I started recording before the channel even existed. I'm doing this because I believe that too many people show just the polished version of success. They don't show the dirt that you have to dig through. They don't show the struggles of growth. And that's how real growth works. You have to break down the muscle fibers in order to get stronger. You have to dig to plant a tree. Real growth takes time and it's a process, but it's a beautiful process, especially when God is involved. So this channel is definitely not about going viral or being the next big thing. It's about building something meaningful, step by step, in public. And it's a public display of my obedience. I wrestled with the idea for the first couple of days that God put it on my heart. I was like, seriously, you want me to change direction when I just finally started feeling like I'm figuring this thing out? And sure enough, I kept on seeing confirmation everywhere I'd look for it. Everywhere I'd look. So I finally posted a couple of videos on my main coaching channel just talking about this direction, and they got more views than any of my other videos in the first 24 hours. So I figured that's probably as confirmation as I'm gonna get. So here I am. On this channel, I'm gonna be sharing the full journey. I'm gonna be building content, setting up website flows, growing in clarity, hopefully, learning any skills that I'm still lacking, which there are plenty, and I'm going to be staying rooted in faith the whole time, doing all of it. I'm a firm believer that everything works better when you start with God, when God's at the center of it. So, if you're a faith centered mom and you're interested in building something, maybe you've been feeling called to obey blindly and unready, but you want to do it in a way that honors God and protects your family and protects your sanity, well, then you're in the right place because that's what I'm doing here. I have 5 kids. I'm still homeschooling 4 of them. I have way too many animals, a lot of land, and a wonderful husband, all of whom I am dedicated to before this business. So, you'll see. You'll see the process of building something without interfering with your family life and while keeping God at the center. Every now and then, I'll even show snippets of our real day to day life where we juggle schoolwork and appointments and the kids' own entrepreneurial journeys, because pretty sure each and every one of them are going to work for themselves someday. So if you want to walk alongside me in this, I'd love for you to go ahead and subscribe and grow along with me. This is a fresh beginning, not because the past was wrong, but because this next step feels like God is calling me. So let's see what God builds from here. And yeah, keep going because you're worth it.